everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios and Friday Freebie. And today I'm giving you kind of a flip through of my August journals. I did not get everything glued in as of the recording of this video on Thursday. But as you're watching this on Friday, excuse me, I started yawning about 10 minutes ago and I have not been able to stop. So I'm going to try and get through this video without taking too much effort. But as you're watching this video, I will be gluing everything into the journals. But I want to walk you through how the journal page is laid out, the 3 elements that I still had to do as of last week when I talked to you guys last, and show you kind of where some things are going to go. So here are my 3 journals, the orange, the yellow, and the purple. And I'm going to work in the purple for this video. And walk you through. When we talked last, I had 3 elements left to do. One of which was my paper clips. So I did 3 of them like this. There's this one, and let me shift stuff around here. And these 2. These were stickers from a pack of Halloween decor, and they came with the black and the orange bling. And I added the crystal bling from Stampin' Up! Because we had to have 3 embellishments on each of our elements. So these are 3 of my 9 paper clips. I did 3 in this style. I did 3 in this style with a black paper clip. Trying to see here, the black paper clip, some of the ribbon that I had in the Halloween kit stuff, the black sparkle ribbon, that is from Stampin' Up!, and then the orange faceted gem, which was part of this sticker kit here. So I've got 3 of those, so that's 6. And then I had, these are not totally complete. They really need another element, but we had company last weekend and able to pull out the sofa bed in my studio. Everything got shipped to a corner, and I can't get to my bead box to finish these. But I'm going to add a couple more beads to these, and I have 3 of those. The beads that are on here, I was able to do because I had just recently purchased them in a thrift store grab bag. So I have those. So those are the paper clip elements that I had not done yet. I also had my page ruffles to do, and we were to do 8 ruffles and tags, or tabs. And what I did was I made my paper ruffles, and they'll go along the edge of the paper just like this. Now I keep my strips, my cutoffs of my white cardstock whenever I cut things down, and they make great bases for my paper ruffles because I can put the strip of tear and tape on the white cardstock, and I can work on my paper ruffles anywhere in the house if I'm sitting and watching TV or I'm sitting at the table wanting to spend time with Bob. And then all I'll do is I'll add another strip of tear and tape to the back of this, and it will glue right to the edge of my page. So I have 2 of these in each journal. That's 2, 4, 6, and then 7, 8. That one's kind of crunched, but I have others. 9, and then so there will be 2 page ruffles and 1 tab ruffle in each of the 3 journals. So we have those. The other element that I needed to get done that I hadn't finished, and it was the reason I had to put the journal together first, was because I had to see where my flips were going to be, because we were supposed to decorate a flip. Now I have, trying to reach across things here, whenever I had pulled some of those block pages, let's see if I can find one in here really quick, or if I think I took them all out, where I did the pictures on the fronts of the vellum pockets. I had these tear-offs from the page, and they are going to use, I'm going to use them as well as a background element of some type. I'm thinking maybe a cheesecloth, and then I'm going to use some of the elements from Tim Holtz to put in the corner of each of those, and there will be 3 of these in each of the journals. So I've got the green I'm sorry, I'm really tired. The green ledger paper, I've got a white ledger paper in here. I've got a wider flip here. I've got the graph paper that flips out. So I've got plenty of places within each journal to add those 3 embellishments to the flips. And that was why I did the pages together of the journal first, because I needed to know where I wanted to put those flips. And those do have to be worked inside of the journal. So I have my embellishment flips, have my paper clips, have my ruffled borders and tabs, and then we had, let's see, and that one we had the envelope that we had to do, and inside of the envelope with the tuck, I've been adding the tags that we did. So there's those. The belly bands, and I've decided, because the cover is wider than the rest of the pages, or taller rather, I'm going to put these in the inside front cover or in the inside back cover. I'm thinking about the inside back cover, because then behind the belly band I can put a tag that tells some of the things that I use, such as the Stampin' Up! Gate die and that kind of thing. So those will go on the inside back cover. I've got the tags to put into tuck spots. I've got these tags, or these tuck spots rather, that I did. And then I've got the book page pockets and the Project Lifestyle journaling card. I've got those. The vellum pockets. And the notebooks. Now I think with the notebooks, one of the things to keep in mind when you're doing journals is, and I'm going to move these out of the way here, you don't want to keep putting everything in this bottom corner, because once you keep putting everything in this bottom corner, this whole part in the bottom is going to start alligatoring out, and you're not going to be happy with the result. So like I've got tucks in the bottom and those tags, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a short belly band on one of the pages, and then this will slip right over the belly band, and it will be positioned at the top. So it will balance out, it will help balance out the bulk of the tuck spots down in the bottom. So that's where those are going to go. Now, as I said, I've got everything made. I just need to get everything glued in. It's been a rough couple of weeks. I took some time to run away and take care of some business. Then Bob took a few days to run away and take care of some business while I emptied out my stamping corner. And then he came back with a head cold from his brothers. And then his brother and wife came up from Oklahoma last weekend. Well, we had our anniversary on Tuesday and Wednesday. We spent Thursday and Friday prepping the house for company and getting my office situated so we could shove everything to a corner and pull out the sofa bed. They were here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Bob has still been battling the cold, so he was supposed to leave for work on Tuesday, and they gave him some sick days, and he is off until Sunday when he leaves. So, yeah, it's been a long week and a half. To that end, because my sister-in-law was here and we were doing other things, I did not get any videos recorded this week to be uploaded for the weekend, but I did want to get the Friday video up. There will not be a shout-out Saturday tomorrow, there will not be a Stampin' Up! Sunday, and there will not be a Mixed Media Monday. These last 2 or 3 days that Bob is home are strictly all about Bob and I spending time together before he leaves for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So, after he leaves on Sunday, I'm going to take a day to just chill and not do anything probably. And then I'll kick back into getting the blog back up and running and getting more videos up and running and ready to go on here and get back on track. Now, I also told you that we would be talking about the September challenge today. And so I'm going to run by that really quick. The September challenge is called the September Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. Okay, let me try that one more time. The September Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. Okay, got that right. Then, that started on Tuesday, September 1st. You have till the end of the month to play. I will leave the link to Julie's video down below that gives all the details, and then in her description box of her video you will find the link to the Facebook challenge group where we talk about all things involving the challenge. So I will leave that in the video description box below. Now, our September challenge is composed of 11 different items, but when you do each one, you're going to wind up with a total of 33 embellishments or page inclusions for your journal. Each of the items spell out Stashbuster. So for S, we have scraps. T, tags. A, any paper collection. S, strips of paper. H, hoarded items. B, book pages. U, unused envelopes. Now in the past we've always used junk mail envelopes. This time she is stipulating unused envelopes. Now keep in mind, sometime when you get things in the mail, they have a return envelope in them. They've not been used, so those can be used. Stickers. T is for tools not used in a while. I hope to get my Cricut out. E, embellishments made from scraps. And R, anything from the recycle bin. Now, for each one of these letters, items, we have to make a page idea, an embellishment, and a tag or card. So when we're all done, we'll have a total of 33 items that will go into our journal. And even though we're on a no-buy September, we have been on a no-buy while we're at home. She is allowing us 3 items this month. I think one of my items is going to be a digital paper pack from Etsy, and I'll tell you why. When my sister-in-law was here this weekend, she brought up a stamp set that was our pink ribbon set from last year's catalog, plus several of her stamp sets that the sentiments in the stamp sets just seem to fit. So we have things like You Got This, and I cut these out. These are going to be hidden paper clips. You're Amazing and That's a Fact. This will make a neat little key tag on a page. Words, Be Happy, Be Strong, Be You. Those are the backs to those paper clips. I have tuck spots, Let Your Faith Be Bigger Than Your Fear. I did those in Melon Mambo from Stampin' Up. And these are stamped in Melon Mambo on Whisper White, To the Woman Who Does It All with Grace and Wisdom. That stamp set from last year included the pink ribbon stamp. Now I have the die set that went with that, but I didn't buy the stamp set. Silly me. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, I stamped these twice so I could have one set to cut out and one set to leave as is and do something maybe as a corner tuck or as a belly band inclusion. And then I did one, I punched one out in Melon Mambo, so I had the darker pink. And then I printed The Struggle Is Real on vellum, and I thought it would go really nice across that. So I've got those to play with. Those tags. Now all of these are just going to be pieces I'm going to be able to work with. But I wanted to stamp the stuff while I had the stamps available to me. You can do this. I love this scattering of pink across that tag. You Got This. This was made, I had this in mind to do on the side of a page like this. So I've got that. And then I did 3 of them to go one direction and 3 of them to come in from the other side. And as I was stamping everything, I did everything in sets of 6. So I'm looking at doing 6 single signature journals for September. You Are Like a Diamond, Resilient, Strong, and Beautiful. Some of these are from current sets, and if it is a current set, when I use that in a video, I will link that stamp set below. Make Today Ridiculously Awesome, a nice another corner tuck. The Struggle Is Real on a tag. And then I've also got, you never know I was a writer. I have this bling from Stampin' Up. It was our Petal Pink Rhinestones from a year or 2 ago, and I've got some of those to use. And I'm also pulling out fabric, and I found this fabric in my stash. Let's see if I had a small piece here. I think this is going to be gorgeous with this set for fabric. I've also already gone through and pulled some papers, and I just don't have any pattern paper for the Pink Ribbon Cause. So I'm going to buy that digital kit. I think I haven't picked out which digital papers I'm going to use yet. I've got several bookmarked on Etsy, but I'll be doing those. And so over the next few weeks, you're going to start seeing these journals come together. I only have to do one for September, but I'd like to get them all done so I can put them all into the shop in time for October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The only challenge with that is means I'm taking 33 elements times 6. And I'm not sure I'm ready to push that yet. So we'll see how this goes. But I will get at least one done in September. So, and I will leave the, as I said, I will leave the description box. I will leave the information regarding the September Junk Journal Challenge in the description box below. If you like seeing stuff having to do with junk journaling or anything crafty, please like this video. And remember, no shout out Saturday tomorrow. So that gives you time to become a subscriber to my channel and get your name in the box so that I can shout out to your channel and hopefully bring you some new subscribers. And remember to hit the notifications button. And when you do, click that little bell. Make sure you click all notifications so that you don't miss anything that comes up on my channel. Because once I get back to routine here, hopefully next week, you never know what's going to happen on this channel. Thanks for joining me today. Creative blessings.